Hello, everyone. Uh, this is the place of worship, celebrating a session from the top all the way to the bottom. What goes down must stay down. What comes up may come down. Welcome to the experience. This is the experience, and you'll never see anything like it. And this is honoring all of you. You will see things you never thought you would. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal, the eminence of every individual, the almighty works of the balance, the truth how defined, who a person really is, the righteousness of family, wisdom, influences, values, and guidance. But the belief that you don't have to be yourself for anything like happiness is misleading. I believe in the power of love that will hold everyone together, the works of others that will inspire us. I believe in hope which shall rescue us in moments of despair, ruination, and separation of individuals. I believe in the forces that are called upon to make the entire human race come together. Every action will get awarded with the reaction that will affect the person one way or another. Whatever reaction that occurs is meant to transpire because it will lead oneself closer to their destiny. This is the almighty paragraph. This is more recent time, or maybe not. Someone here thought that they could just have a pain-free life, a life of just happiness and no pain. But he doesn't know that that's where the happiness comes from, the pain. And when the bad stuff starts happening to this person, he's not used to it. He wasn't raised this way. He wasn't taught this stuff. But it's attacking him. But he wanted a pain-free life. So he was lost. Little does he know that that's where it comes from, the true satisfaction. But he couldn't take it. Therefore, he cheated his way out of it and ended up taking himself out of this world. This almighty paragraph. Thank you. You're welcome. A lot of the stuff that you get told is lies. But would we lie to you? Not me. But a lot of the things that get spread out there are lies. Those things you hear about your friends are lies. When you think she loves you, it's lies. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, keep laughing, because you know it's true. Those everywhere. There's a lot of things that are untrue, but you just need to trust yourself and your instinct. You need to actually have a mind to know what's real and false because lies are being fed anywhere and everywhere. One main thing that really disrupts me is that people cannot actually face what is in front of them. They cannot face what they have to. They end up going around it instead of going through it. And when you go through it, you're on top. You go through something that means your head's held up high and everything else is held down low. Chin up. But if you're gonna go around it, your big obstacle, and this is you. You go around it, well, you're just gonna be the way you currently are. You know, you're told to cheat your way, cheat yourself. That happens a lot. Well, everything is just given to you. You're expected so and so. You're expected it up front. And when something doesn't go your way, you flip out. And it shouldn't be that way. You you give yourself the things that you need, the necessary equipment for yourself to be yourself. So everything, if it's just not your proper necessities, well, guess what? Why else is it being given to you? It is what you need. And what I mean by these objects and materials, no one's literally gonna give you like a pen or all this, tools. Maybe. Depends on what you are. But I'm talking about things of life. I'm talking about, life events. Maybe it's not going your way. Or maybe it was, but it isn't. Or maybe it just is. If it just is, well, that car is gonna crash. Everything else, we'll see what happens. But if it ends up turning around the other way, that's because your stop is not here. Your stop is over there. You got a long way to go, but it's a fun ride. If you were to continue going the current way you are going, and that is anywhere through your work, through your health, through your relationship, whatever, you keep going the way you currently are, nothing changes. Everything's saying, well, do you think it's perfect now? The road will stop, the journey will stop, and then it's just going to be stale until you fall. But the reason why things don't go the way you want is because your ride, your road, your trip, infinite. You don't want to stop it with where you currently are. You don't want to park the car. You want to keep driving. We only park the car when we're asleep. But are we asleep? We need to wake up. Woo! Yeah, woo! We need to wake up. Open your eyes. You cannot drive with your eyes closed. And no one's going to drive you. Because eventually they're going to fall asleep. And you're in a car with a sleeping driver. Yeah, keep laughing. So, if your road stops, you think it is, that's because you're the driver, you have a restroom break to go to. You come back in your road, which is your life. It stops, you can take a break, but you need to get your butt back on the car, on the road, and move on forward to where you gotta be. This road goes like this. It's not gonna go like this. But eventually you're gonna stop being lost on this road that you're going on. This road called life. You'll be stopped. Oh, do I keep do I go this way or this way? Doesn't matter which way you go, you know why? They'll both lead to your destination. Anything you do, your destination is happy because anything you do is meant to happen. It will be up there. And not everything's going to be given to you as it is already being given to you. Because you need your own willpower. You need your own firepower. And everything is not going to be. If you don't want any sad things, hardships, any of that, you don't want anything bad happening to you, you want to cheat your way out of it, drugs, to get yourself to forget, or build courage, then in the end, where is the real satisfaction? Where is that? If you're cheating your way out, you'll get cheated back instantly. Maybe not instantly, but it will affect. All because you didn't want to jump over the fence. All because you didn't want to face what was stopping you. You choose to cheat your way. You choose to go around the little fence. And little do you know, the way you went to cheat your way out, that fence is still there. You just don't see it anymore because you've just blinded yourself by cheating yourself. So now what do? You're lost. Whose fault is that? You couldn't have the courage, your own courage to go on. So now your destination has shortened or it has changed. Anything you do, anything you do when it comes to waking up, when it comes to sleeping, throughout that whole time span of the day, anything you do, your destination depends on that. And your destination, where you're going to be in the future, that can change. Think about that. If you're doing all these bad things and all that, where's your destination going to be? Not at home in the mansion, possibly in a bigger house, behind bars. Think about that. But my, but if you are jumping the course, think about that. Look, here's it this way. Olympic people, or people who do, gymnastics, any sports, okay? Just example. They have some tough stuff to do. Football, they throw balls, and on all those ball games, they throw balls. Olympics, they're freaking jumping, going through things. Oh, they're going through things. But in the end, where are they after all those obstacles? You see them go home in their big house, or you see them go home with stacks of cash. You see them go home with something good. You see them go with people around them saying, good job, or that was amazing, influence, encouraging you. And if you didn't do so well, you try again. So what if people are upset at you? Because so what if they like you anyway? What if they don't like you? So what? It's not their life, it's your life. You try again. You get back on that wheel, that back behind the wheel. Remember, like I said, you were using the restroom break. Now you're out. And also I said breaks gotta be quick. You can't just stay in bed all because something will take you out of bed. Your alarm is set and it's just gonna take you out. So then the end of all these obstacles, these people, athletes, they got their satisfaction out of it, whether they made it or didn't. But think about it now, in real terms, and we're gonna go back to those terms. You, that's your way out of this. That's your way out of this, hard stuff. And now you're on the obstacle course and everything. Here's all the obstacles. They're right in front of me. I've got to jump it and all. But look what I'm gonna do after doing this and doing this and doing this, whatever, or doing this. I don't care. Look, That's what's gonna happen if you cheat your way out of things. Woo! Yeah! Thank you, thank you. Okay. So if you try to cheat your way out, it's just gonna get worse for you. Like at school, they would say, "Don't copy, you get punished." Well, now copying means cheating. You cheat, things will happen. Your destination will change each time you do something. Anything, good or bad, that destination is just moving, and that car is just driving. And don't listen to these lies that people are feeding you. You listen to what you're feeding yourself. You listen to that food that you made, not what he or she made. You can still eat it, but don't take it. You can still eat it, just don't eat it forever. Eat your food. You were given your own food. You were born with this food. This food. You can use theirs, but you have your own talents. You have your own stuff that you got. You have your own road. You can take the others' roads or take a look at them, but you have your own road to go to. So keep going. And everything you do will influence your destination. So be careful. But at the same time, good luck. And do whatever speaks out to you. Because this is your road. And the most that others can do is influence you which turn to take. Whether you want to take the good turn or the bad turn. But everyone in here, we're taking a different turn. The come together turn. When we come together, anything is possible. It's a part of the good turn somewhere over there. But anything can be possible when we come together and live those hardships together. Live those obstacles together. Anything, we do it together. We will come together. Everyone coming together. That's what the place of worship and other things, we come together. So remember, everything you do will influence the length of this road that you take. And your destination is constantly changed. Do you hear me? Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Moments of sorrow. Stand up and think to yourself of anything that causes grief or sorrow or any of those negative feelings. Think to yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As we know, this may be the first and last meal we shall devour. For some it will burn, and for others it will open up the emptiness, but together these chips and the water will make us come together. For every tear there is laughter somewhere else. What is one's fortune is someone else's misfortune. But may we all come together, show each other your love in the crowd. We are all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. We thank all of those in our lives And a part of the balance, we thank the leaders of the place of worship, all the people in the crowd, and those people that are in the place of worship, people that work here, and people that come here. And we thank and think about our families and our friends, and those who are here, those who are not here, those who are alive, and those who are deceased. We thank them for making us who we are and for playing their part in our lives. And in this occasion, we will come together in honor of ourselves and them and those people who have taken the wrong turns in their road. And we will never be the same when we take the chips and water. From now on, this is our new life. What someone gets, someone else will get. The balance has come together, so you all should come together, eat chips, and drink water. Here you go. Up, up. Here you go. Up, up. Up, up. Here you go. Up, up. Here you go. Up, go. As we acquire our new lives, we learn to accept our differences and cherish every moment of our life. We will come together, help others be together, live a new world, and live our best life. And the balance has come together. All of us have come together. The balance states we have all come together. And now, may go home. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad to see that you would stick around for this long and to keep saying the thank yous and everything.